This morning, I'm joined by Joanna Kale. Joanna, you're the Executive Director for Wyoming PBS Foundation. Thank you for joining me today.
Thank you, Kathy. Excited to be here.
So we're talking about WYO Gives, but we're also talking about the importance of sponsorship. And I'm just so happy to say thank you to Wyoming PBS Foundation for being a media sponsor for WYO Gives. We all know that donors feel good helping others. So how does it feel to be a media sponsor for WYO Gives, the first of its kind for the state of Wyoming?
It's really a proud moment for us. You know, integration into helping these sorts of efforts is something that Wyoming PBS is very proud of. We're proud of the opportunity to provide media sponsorship to WYO Gives for several reasons. One is we support that the whole notion of local. We support the whole notion of promoting local and telling local stories. So what we do here at Wyoming PBS is tell stories and share stories. This is a fantastic story. And if we can use the production team, our award-winning production team, to help WYO Gives get the word out, it's only more beneficial for Wyoming PBS. And the excitement behind that is we are seen as a community network. We're seen as a network that provides community visual history, visual stories of Wyoming. And we do it in a lot of cases for free. For example, we have our new live feed of our broadcast on our website. So when you guys contacted Wyoming PBS, this is the kind of thing that we love to provide to our Wyoming viewers and our Wyoming communities, is telling them about opportunities like this to support Wyoming, because ultimately at the end of the day, Wyoming PBS is about supporting Wyoming in so many different ways, not just from a media standpoint. I mean, if we can support you from a media standpoint, actually, that's where it's most important to us. But there are so many of the organizations that you guys are supporting through this, through WYO Gives, that we have highlighted at Wyoming PBS. So it was just in various shows, Wyoming Chronicle, for example, our Wyoming, we have taken the opportunity to highlight some of these amazing organizations. It was a natural fit for us. It made sense for us because you guys are supporting the people and the stories that we've supported for so many years.
And you were very quick to jump on this sponsorship wagon. So why was it important for you all to be a sponsor for WYO Gives, and how do you see the future of this campaign going?
You know what, recently, Kathy, we entered into an agreement with an organization through PBS National to help us with our membership coordination. It has become a very cumbersome task to do on our own, so we entered into this relationship. And one of the things that really stood out was that digital engagement with our Wyoming constituents, our Wyoming viewers, is high. We're one of the stations in all of their networks, I think of 32 stations, that has incredible digital engagement. And so when we originally discovered WyoGives.org, and knowing that it's one website, it's one day, it just made sense for our viewers. And so our success in getting our viewers and our members, or even new members and new potential donors to support us, is that you are successful, is that WYO Gives is successful. And so if we can, through our media talent and our media support, help you be successful, that only accentuates our success in WYO Gives. Getting the word out for WyoGives.org was important to us so that this can be a long-lasting opportunity for Wyomingites to support Wyoming nonprofits.
Well, Joanna, without the support of Wyoming PBS Foundation, WYO Gives would not be in the place it is today. So we want to thank you for your support, your interest, your enthusiasm, and just your sense of community through all of this. And thank you so much for what you're doing. We would not be here today without you.
Of course, Kathy. And I really encourage any other media sponsors who are interested in supporting WYO Gives to jump on board. I mean, this is an initiative that all of us need to stand behind, something that can help all of us in the end. So we're honored and, of course, humbled to be one of your media sponsors, but we do encourage as many as possible to come on board and let's get the word out. Let's support this and make it happen year after year.